All right, folks, you're not going to want to go away because this video is actually really, really funny, and I'm about to show it to you in just a minute. But with that said, you might have noticed that I am publishing an extra video on Tuesday night, and I'm doing that in lieu of the fact that I am not doing a live stream tonight. And the reason why I'm not doing it is really simple. We have a very special men's dinner that is kind of designed for our Easter week celebration, and the study that I'm going to go through is sort of a Bible study methods class that really is not made for live streaming. The method that I'm using is not really made for that. But with all of that said, I thought it might be a good idea to just do a little bit of an extra release, and also to point out one other very thing before I provide some commentary on the video you're about to watch. I am now on Locals. There is a link to that at the bottom, and if you want to watch extra videos on top of the ones that I'm publishing and ones that are uncensored, you can go there, and we make those available for our supporters. We would love to have you jump on. It'd be a blessing if you wanted to. But with that said, the video you are about to watch is real. And quite frankly, I kind of think that, and it involves a bird, by the way, and you'll get it in just a second. And I think, quite frankly, that a bird right here has a whole lot more common sense than the Democratic Party and all of the crazy leftists that hate God and really hate you and me as Americans. But this is really interesting. We'll watch the video and watch what happens. Pay attention to Joe Biden's shoulder, and it's kind of interesting. I'll kind of shake the mouse so you can kind of see what I want you to pay attention to right there. All right, it's going to be very interesting. Let's take a watch. It should be fun to watch.
It's not hyperbole. It's about being made in America. A lot of that has to do with this industry.
I think it's worthwhile us watching one more time. Here we go. The bird just pooped on Joe Biden. Here we go.
It's not hyperbole. It's about being made in America. A lot of that has to do with this industry.
All right, here's my thing on this. Quite frankly, I think that is a wonderful commentary. Not wonderful, it's actually terrible, but it is a very accurate description of what Joe Biden is doing to our country. Folks, I want to remind you of something. Elections have consequences. And when you allow somebody like this guy, who is a liar and is incompetent, to become in office, and I know there's a lot of debates about that whole thing, but we'll just leave that alone because we're on YouTube. Locals, I'd be saying the truth about it, but anyway, well, I'm not lying right now, but you know what I mean. Anyway, you guys get the fact that somebody like this being elected into office creates the kind of destruction that we're seeing all over the country. It's ugly, folks. And here's the deal. We've got an election coming up in a few months, and we've got to open up our eyes. We've got to stand up for righteousness. We need to get in the way of those that are choosing to do evil, because God is not honored by this. And I'm going to just say this. God will not be mocked. Judgment upon the United States of America is coming if we don't repent. Unfortunately, I think it's somewhat inevitable because God has already started judging us by letting us have him and people like him in office. And that's the reality of it. It's ugly, but it's true. And we need to start praying, folks. Time to fight the good fight. God bless you.